Right. It's yet another exciting new week, and as you all know, we are in the Ramadan season. I wish my Islamic brothers and sisters a happy Ramadan Kareem. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe, like our videos, and hit the notification bell. Right, today's interview, we're going to be having a chit chat with the general of the trip hop genre. I mean, the originator of the trip hop genre. Before I introduce to you who my guest is for today, stay with us. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, but then it's life lessons. So if it's coming on a good note, let me just ride on it and feel safe on the surfing
whether
board.
good or bad, riding is riding. Anyhow it comes. Yeah.
Anyhow it comes, because we can't predict what happens tomorrow.
Exactly.
So if it's in good faith, embrace it. If it's yawa, pray about it and be silent.
So I know you have 2 kids. Have you had any Afterwards?
The truth is, I've never mentioned the number of my kids before.
But
Yeah, I have a couple of them.
So how many now?
Couple of them. Yeah, that's the beauty of
So
kids.
you don't want to say it?
The good thing is that one is singular, two or more or three is plural.
Exactly.
And I know I have kids.
So you have how many?
Baby.
Hey.
Plenty.
Boys or
Plenty.
girls?
Oh, all mixed together. I'm grateful to have, both left and right.
With one woman?
Well, I have kids.
I heard
kids.
You have kids with like.
I hear a lot of things,
Yes.
Myself.
With different women, like about.
I heard I have a kid with a president's wife and daughter as well. I hear
Wife
things.
and daughter.
Yes.
How can you be sleeping with a mother and child?
Well, I don't know what goes into people's head to say things. One moment I had a kid with the president's wife. I had a kid with the president's daughter. I had a kid with the president's cousin. So I don't know who I am though.
So have you broken up with Chichi Niflet?
Who?
Chichi.
Chichi Niblet, the actress.
Yes.
Fantabulous friend of mine. Very good friends. Me and her, we go way, 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 way back. Way before fame.
Yes.
And anytime that excuse me to say, you are around a pretty lady, people would want to speculate things.
Oh goodness! So you are always being speculated.
Yes.
Now they said you were married.
Yeah.
And you said you were married.
I wasn't
now
married.
you are dating Chichi Niblet. That is speculation.
I had it in the.
So what is true about you? Everything we hear is not true. Everything is false.
You want to know the real truth about me?
Yes.
Let me help you do this right now. My name is Chrissy Darlington Adekum. I was born on the 20th of July 1986.
Okay.
It means I'm 35.
Okay.
I've got kids. I went to Datu Senior High School. I went to Swansea Technical. I went to Ghana Institution of Journalism. I'm a rapper. I'm a singer, a broadcaster, an actor, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, a good father, and a chief pub general, CEO of my company. And I love my fan base. I love my female fan base as well.
No, I don't like this. We are talking
And I
about
love
Chichi.
your show.
And I love you.
These are all the true facts. You see?
And we are talking about Chichi Niblet here.
Oh, very good friend.
So you are not dating her.
No.
But you were spotted in town somewhere.
Well,
Recently.
I was spotted with Kerry Hilson as well. I was spotted with Beyonce. I was spotted with a
We
lot
are
of
talking
people.
about Chichi Niblet.
You're so concerned about her.
Oh yes.
You want to come dash me? If you want to come dash me, and if she agreed, yeah, why not? I'm a human being. If you go fit
But
take
if
come
you're
dash.
dating her, so why are you trying to,
Well,
maneuver? I mean, if I date her, she's pretty.
She's
okay,
the
she's
most
my girlfriend.
prettiest
Blah, blah, blah.
friend. She's the most prettiest friend that I know, and I adore because she listens to me a lot, and I listen to her. We have that conversation,
Okay.
But we've never really thought of that far. Like we just roll around. If my mom dey bash, like I go yobam, but because my mom no dey bash, she's a very good friend, and we both understand each other because it takes a lot for such pretty woman like herself to really pay attention to me.
Why? What's wrong with you? Why are you trying
There's
to say
nothing
you're
wrong with me, but
you're
I think
not
with my music space and how she's also a celebrity.
You are too.
I am.
Oh yes, you are.
Oh baby, I'm a
Oh,
celebrity.
Yeah, you are.
You're telling me that I'll put that in my notes. But I'm just saying that she's a busy person, but she still finds a little time at least to talk to me, and I really appreciate that a lot. So anytime that I get the least chance to talk to her or be around her, my eye they collect, because like I'm dealing with a star. It's not easy
So
to
you
be
just
next.
connect with her, but you're not dating her.
No, we just connect like Wi-Fi,
Hey, what kind of connection is that?
proper Wi-Fi. We just connect. I know your password. She know my password. Just friends.
So do you have plans on getting married?
Maybe one day soon, when I collect my susu money. But for now, I gotta make the greens first.
But for now, you're making money as an entrepreneur. You have other things running as well. So, 35.
Amen to that. Amen to making the money. I think that there's a proverb. It says, "It will fork up and it will do not yet yet." It means at the end of the day, those that I know as billionaires and millionaires, I see them still working more.
Exactly.
It means mine is just chicken change. You understand? So until I feel like, okay, and funny enough, I don't even have a target. I always want to surpass a target. Because if people are making trillions, I want to make zillions. So there's never a target. But then,
But you can still continue making money after getting married, right?
But the good thing is that I'm taking advice from those who are married, from like yourself, you know, all the married people out there. And
What advice? What kind of advice is that?
well, a collective of all, a little bit, you know, how you have to wait, how marriage is like friendship, how marriage is not all about tupan, you know,
Oh,
it's
they tell
about,
you all that.
yes, I pay attention a lot.
So what's in it? What's really in marriage?
What's marriage?
Yes, what's really in it?
I'm not
And
in,
what you've heard. You're
yeah,
not in,
a
but
lot.
what you've heard.
I mean, I heard it's sweet, but sometimes it tastes like gum. When the sweetness comes out, it's left with rubber. And with the rubber, it's your own choice whether you still have to chew it or spit it out.
Exactly.
That's one. Two, they tell me that, you know what, you guys are all vibrant from the start, but later on, things tone down a bit. Some tell me that marry your friend, not the one that you just love. You always have to find something of that ish in her that it makes you want to come back all the time.
Exactly.
And with all these advice, I'm sure when I'm going in for a woman, probably, who knows, I might marry you soon, mommy.
Hey. Okay, so tell us where you started growing up from. You were born. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, born in Jamaica, you know. Yeah, from a Kingston background.
Are you serious?
No, I'm lying. I was born in Tema, you know, Angel Town, from TEMA, from a hospital called Bengali. They don't even know that I was born there. I'm sure they have records, but they don't know, say,
You were even
this
born
great
there.
man was born there, you know.
Wow.
Yes, and I was raised in Tema Community 7.
Okay.
And I've always been in Tema, even though, you know, being an outside the country, but I've always been here, and I love my city to death.
Wow.
Yep.
So that means basically you were born and bred here.
Yes, here in
And you've
GHANA.
not moved out.
Well, a couple of times I do get a small opportunity to travel and see things myself, you know. And when we get that opportunity, I capitalize on that.
Exactly.
I learn a lot, you know, I explore. I like to travel myself, you know, but sometimes Adaje bore me a little bit.
Exactly.
It's Adaje bore me, then I stay in my meme. But if I have the chance, I'm on it, you know.
So I know you started with Stage A, the likes of Sarkodie and the others. How did you meet them? How did you come about?
Actually, I started way before them. Yeah, but you know, I'm that type of guy that I'm that type of dude that it doesn't matter when I started. People that I meet along the way, and people from my way back before I even started, I always pay homage to everybody. I believe in equal rights, you know. So from my brother Sarkodie to Stage A, Panka, Ephraim, and all the guys that I mentioned, you know, it's been a wonderful journey, and we are still on the same road to success, and we keep going further. So anytime that we meet, it being studios, it being the neighborhood, or it being places that we all least expected, because sometimes like, if we go some chairman house, then my brother did it, hey you, what's up for you, you know, you may but I think that the journey has been wonderful so far, that, you know, it's been productive for all of us, and I'm happy that at least in the success books we are all there.
Wow.
Because it's not been easy from day one.
Exactly. Because looking at how you started way before they came into the picture.
Before. Yes.
Now looking at them, the likes of Sarkodie, the likes of Shatawali and the others, they have gone overboard. They've crossed the shores of Ghana. Looking at yourself and comparing those, how do you feel?
One thing I never do. Oh, sorry. Right.
Yeah. Do you feel as if you've not reached your mark?
One thing I never do is in life, I never compare.
Okay.
Everybody have their peak or height that they have to attain. Even twins, they never came out the same time.
Exactly.
One comes at least a minute before or after. So in life, if you do comparison, you would always fail. Some are born leaders in a quiet neighborhood. Some are born leaders in a rowdy neighborhood. Some are born leaders in a loud neighborhood. So it's just like the king's umbrella. There's a proverb. You see, it doesn't mean someone. Everybody is a potential winner. Everybody is a potential hit maker. Everybody is a king in their domain. But if you want to do comparison, then probably you might never attain the heights that it is written in paradise for you. So with me, Cryme here, I never do comparison. I make the people speak for themselves.
That's nice. So working with some best sound engineers,
Exactly.
KY, I mean, how do you feel? How has the experience been like?
I think that it's always fun, me working with them and them working with me, because I'm the type of artist that I don't leave everything to you. And so I'm my research to that, you know. So from my kick to my snare and my keyboard, I play a little keyboard myself.
Okay.
So with the melodies and everything, because the person that you're going to, he also has to create with his mind.
Exactly.
It's not like a template that is already there. Or tamasho. This is not pam saying atade. You go to the tailor or susu, they have to conjure things and all that. But when you come with your style, you make the tailor very simple to sew this. Exactly. So that's what I do. So straight from people that I started working with, let me say this: big ups to I3. This is like a studio from way, way, way back. Wow. Myself and Posse G, we all went to that studio before he was, he became the main sound engineer, and people didn't even know Posse G was a rapper.
No.
Yeah, we've been doing music from way back. So myself, Posse G, Q Beats, and all them guys, we come from way back. Yes. We come from back in the days, And I think it's a beautiful journey because, like I said, the success story, we are all in there with the names. And that is what I'm happy about when I see my brothers. When I see my brothers win, yo, my eye to collect.
I know, right?
Trust me.
So what's the whole rationale behind the tree pop genre? How did it originate?
Tree pop. Tree pop is basically blending our vernacular into any foreign style. Now, with our vernacular, a lot of languages: Chi, Dagati, Krobo, Kusasi, Frafra, Ewe, Ga, Dagomba, Sisila, all the languages, Kobo, representing Chi. Okay. And pop is all the foreign style: pop, dancehall, reggae, drill, trap, punk, R&B, all them genres. So basically, I'm blending my vernacular into a foreign style. Now, the beauty of it is that now you can see a lot of guys doing all those styles. Whoops, 1 second. You can see a lot of guys doing all the styles like with a drill beat and speaking tree on it. Isn't that tree pop? Definitely, but it's a genre that I created for the world, not for myself. You understand? So basically, tree pop is a genre which is here to stay. A lot of guys are doing it, but we're not enforcing it on anybody.
Exactly.
When the time is right, I'll make sure we have a bum.
Because as a abba from Kakra,
never. It's never been there, and it's never been low. It's always been there. Do you know the existence of God?
Exactly.
We don't know the existence of God. How? It's the beauty of tree pop. You might only know the founder, that is Kwesi Cryme Darlington or Tina Hassan or founder. But how it started and how it blew, nobody can even tell me. Because with my name, example, Dr. Cryme, creative rhyme you most enjoy. Creative rhymes you most enjoy. CRYME. Nobody knew how we started.
No.
But bagam, I'm in their faces. That's the beauty of creativity. Last question again. You and I again don't know who did Happy Birthday to You. Happy Birthday to You.
No.
But we all singing it.
Exactly.
That's the beauty of creativity. See? That's how I like to think.
Wow, that's nice. So after these Sarkodie Dems and Stage J's and the others, I mean Sarkodie has been out of Ghana. It's gone outside the shores of Ghana and all that. It's taking you a while to get there. It's been like a long time. After your hit song some years back, we've not really heard about you. I mean, don't you think you've taken quite a longer period of time to attain to that height?
The truth is that nobody knew my starting, nobody knows my ending. There's no hit track of me from yesterday or today and forever. People hear it along the way. Because the core fans of D Cryme that knows me don't even know me with Kill Me Shy. They know I'm a rapper. I've always been a rapper. I attained my height from the street before the limelight. And again, I made mention earlier on, I don't do comparison. And again, shout outs and big applause to my fans. They are my awards. Exactly. With them, I have the world. I don't need plugs and those carved things to show my worth. Never. Like Bob Marley said, somebody asked him, "Are you rich?" And he asked him, the presenter, "Is riches money and mansions and stuff?" Because his riches is life. And to me, it's the same thing. The heights that I have attained. Look at the work I'm doing. I'm doing music. A lot of people are not my brothers and sisters, but they pay attention to pay for my concert, to follow me, to listen to me, to talk to me, to have that conversation. In fact, music has been grateful to the extent that I can even recommend it for somebody else. These people are my awards. I don't just look at the nominations. I've had a couple of awards, I've had a couple of nominations. I don't compare them. I'm rather grateful to the people that I do music for. So if they are concerned if I'm not releasing song, then I'm worried. But I don't care about what somebody else is saying because I don't look me Ruby. I do my thing.
That's nice. Looking at how far you've been in you've come in the industry, would you say you've attained your greatest height yet? Or there's more to do?
The sky is my stepping stone. So if I look at the sky, it's like I'm looking at a crayon. I'm now learning to write. I don't know what is beyond the sky. It means I want to always find out what is beyond that side. Because if I tell you I'm okay now, I see billionaires still working. I'm not there yet.
At all.
It means I'm just starting, I'm crawling. So the sky is my stepping stone. The sky is my crayons that I've just started writing.
Okay. So what's next for you in music?
To feature you. Make you sing my chorus for me. That's what I'm looking at.
Making me sing your chorus.
Why you not go do?
Really?
You not go do? You know what make a blow?
You will, but like, I mean,
my hit song day your throat inside. You not go sing for me.
How sure are you?
Miss Liz, you like your skin matter. That's why you're interviewing me. Listen, the truth about music is that it's always going to be here, right?
Yes.
It's one of the oldest profession ever. And I love music to death. And the good thing again is that musicians can't retire. Even if you're 100 or 1,000 years, you can still do music. It's not like you do how Kaseo Kwaji was snit pension. Any day, anytime you can do music, you know. But with music, you always have to be creative. So one of my raps, I was like, Nyame Nsano, Omaya Omunyame sample. Boy, you're fresh. I still know boy, you're humble. But you know one thing, so I don't kiss ass.
Hey.
God bless you now, those my fee and the cash.
Wow.
You better put some respect on it when you say my name. Because I get money past you all, but I'm still the same. Do you know why I say that? It is because a lot of people are kissing, you know, kissing the A words, you know? And with those people, you can sometimes even check their lifespan. You know, it's crazy out there because, why do I say this? They've putting us into that box whereby if you are not kissing that, they don't give you that platform.
Exactly.
But if you're exceptional, they feel like they've seen your works, but they be like, hey. They know you're doing great, but they don't want to give you that platform.
Exactly.
So but I'm that type of person that I'm here to motivate a lot of people. I mean, how can 1,000 people follow and be motivated? So I always do me first. I always stay original. And staying original is about being creative. I don't expect people to understand now, but in the future, they always come back as references and say that this boy said this.
Wow.
Because let me give you a typical example. Martin Luther King. The movie Briametono, but we always quote him. In fact, we even learn him from history classes and everything, Shakespeare and all that. If they didn't do something remarkable, they won't be referred. You understand? So whatever you're doing, we always have our today to protect. Because in the next 10, 500 years to come, you can come back to this day and correct it. So when you keep on following, you know, for clout, that's what I believe in. So whatever I do now, whether I will have one person, 2 or 100 following, or even nobody following, I do my best. In the future, everybody would need a sometimes now sofa chair, chillaxing.
Exactly.
Then you'll be seeing your great works. They said in Nkrumah they didn't do anything, but today we have that freedom. That time they bombard them, but today we the chill.
We celebrating.
If you don't be so like, but this time they tell everybody say 6 o'clock, make we sleep. Like we go sleep. Small lockdown comes. See the way people in my head they knock. Can you imagine how it was like in 57 and 78 and all those times? Exactly. It was crazy. Very, very. So people will push you to the wall all the time. They will say things, but they can't be you because you are always you.
Exactly.
If you want to be the sample of the original, well, you can follow them. But with me, I create trends. I don't follow trends. Because in the word TREND, when you take the T and the R out, it ends. END. It means eventually trends end.
Ends.
But when you're innovative and you're creative, it will be forever.
Forever. Wow, that's nice. So would you say you've had any regrets, throughout your life journey?
Yes.
Both as an artist?
The only regret I gave is like God for kill Satan long time.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I could kill him like
Why would you think that?
oh, too many tyrant things. Or the goodness come out, we take give God. If the yawa come out, we take give Satan. But if God was the only one, they said He's the only one who can judge us, right? But same time, which we know say some way somehow bron someday there.
Exactly.
Like if I come out time long time.
No, but if God has taken Satan out of our lives,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have known that there are bad stuff. So you can't appreciate the good when you get one.
But you see, I'm not a boy, I'm not a TRC. We know say in the future some devil will come. You understand?
Okay.
Where you go make somebody go chop some diaba and things. Those things are like if I just you go be do how many seconds go be take God? They go do then the man will just disappear. That thing could have just happened.
Right.
But hey, He knows what He's doing. He
Exactly.
created us, and I'm just grateful.
Right.
I just wanted, it's just the lighter side.
Yeah, it's been a great one here with Dr Cryme. He's kind of an interesting person to have a chat with. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this quick break.
The General.
Ah boy, thunder.
Hey yo, we made it.
My baby, my baby, my baby. Oh, my
So baby,
Guys, welcome back from that quick one. So, Cryme, we were
Mademoiselle.
on your regrets. Tell us about your deepest regrets in life, in general.
I'm always grateful to life and for life. In my life, it's only lessons learned, but no regrets. Sadly, that's what
You've never had any regrets.
Yeah, I mean,
No painful experiences.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. These are lessons to me. Whatever I go sour, it's lesson, but they are there to be learned. So anything that doesn't go well or go well with me, I make sure that I rather find solution to it than to be a crybaby. Example, let's say how I used to. Let me give props to all managers. They take in a lot, but sometimes artists take them for granted.
Yes.
So I always love all the works that my managers have done, but I think that some of them, when the people were talking to me, that I was even trying to save some of the people. When I say people, I mean from promoters to hosts to some of the DJs and all that. I should have made the managers handle that. But in this industry, they always say that, oh, you got to be a cool person.
Yeah.
You have to be friendly. But those same people will F you up.
Wow.
Now, managers, they soak this pressure all the time. And they'll be the best to handle these things because Sabiota Frache, it won't, they can't judge us.
Exactly.
But because sometimes we want to be nice, we turn out being the bad people. So all the managers that way they soak the yawa and things. So big ups to you guys, man. You guys have been doing crazy and great jobs out there.
The most.
Exactly. So again, artists, some of the calls when it keeps coming from the industry and everything, no matter how good or bad or how friendly they're trying to be, always let the managers handle that yawa. Yes, because I know what I'm speaking about out of experience. I'm the bubbly free type of person, and I always want to be like, oh, Charlie, don't worry, this if you want a man, make we do for him, make we do for him.
Cool.
In my rap, I said, well, I'm trying to recollect. I say industry ni medase. Tio. Uni penny be kwate. Industry ni medase. The Endra me born a party on one a big show by we try menase. I'm saying this, and these people might think it's just rap for my EP. These are deep metaphors because I'm saying only penny be kwate you, but this industry need medase. Because Endra, they may born a party on one a big show by we try menase. Why am I saying this? They will call you and tell you that, oh, you know what, I'm just trying to put something small together, you know, you be my guy, just pass through for me. And you will do this out of love. But when the bigger gigs come, they have the names they will call. So in this industry, as much as you're free, some way, somehow, make your head drawn small. And it will save you a lot of trouble. Because you think that you're doing the consideration by, you know, rocking those smaller gigs for that person because he or she says it is just a small thing. And they will be talking about, oh, when the bigger one comes, no yawa. And you see the same company doing the bigger ones, they not even calling you. So as much as you're free, sorry, just be free. But somewhere, let a little trimodenka crazy baho. But you know, I'm that type of.
There's a lot of ungratefulness.
Exactly.
In the industry.
But I keep telling people that I'm that type of old vintage car. It's always costlier than a new one.
Exactly.
Because see, my yes old Benz vintage. Maybe why you didn't change latest. Because in the image I'm still latest. The last time I checked here, I got 45,000 acres. Because see, cram, I'm always reading my money. No time for haters.
Wow.
I don't count the money, I read them. You know, because it's like it's in the page. You know, but I am in insano. Because on my I'm a sample.
Exactly.
And if the boy to stay fresh, that's a still boy near humble.
That's nice. I wonder how you get your lyrics together like that. You put them step by step, and it's kind of, it makes sense. Anyway.
It's Gobe.
Yeah,
Gobe gives me lyrics.
Gobe.
Yes.
Who's Gobe?
Gobe is Beans and Gary. Gobe.
I thought it's somebody's name.
No, Gobe gives me lyrics. It's an inspirational food.
Really?
You know they like beans.
I do, but how can it give you inspiration?
Yeah, sister. Listen.
So,
Burkina is somebody's inspiration. Tozapi is somebody's inspiration.
but I know weed and stuff like that, you know, heroin and all that, you know.
Oh,
That's why Gobe.
It's unfortunate.
I was expecting you to say
It's
weed
unfortunate.
or something.
Me, I don't drink. I don't smoke.
You don't drink it?
Yeah, I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Wow. That's nice.
Yes, and no disrespect to all those people doing it. It's their preference, but I don't do it. I don't see anything in it, so I don't do it. But beans is my inspiration. Gobe.
This is the first time I'm hearing this.
Yeah.
So
And my
let's
fans
talk
know
about-
this actually.
Really?
You see, that's why I say they are my awards because they know what I did yesterday, today, and what I'll do tomorrow.
Because Gobe giving you inspiration there, it's kind of.
It's dangerous.
So let's go to your EP.
Yes.
Yes, you've released a couple.
Yep. EP called Crazy. Well, it's called Crazy because let me say this: my EP is in three phases, right?
Yeah.
The first phase is that the title is a self-titled EP. I'm an African. I'm Bibini. I'm Temanite. I'm a boy. I'm a Sunday born. So I'm Kwesi. And my Kwesi is special because mine is KWASI, not the normal E.
No.
E ni
Everybody.
but my A is
It's
original.
exceptional.
You understand? So it's Kwesi. Now, it's a rap album because, like I said from the start of the interview, I'm a rapper. I've always been a rapper and I'll forever be a rapper. It's good that the drill beats and trap beats are back now. People are enjoying hip hop. I was like, oh, if it's hip hop, you're like, this is cheap hop general,
It's
man.
cheap hop.
Let me give it to them. You know, so that's how come I had to do this EP. It's a 5-track EP rap album. Again, this EP is dedicated to OGs. I'm an OG. I come from way back.
Yeah.
Stay J is an OG. That's why he's on my album. T Blaze is an OG, so he's on my album. And I featured the new school, which is Amado and YP. These are dope lyricists, guys, to me. And again, with a female, I can never lose my female fan base, and I never want to lose their touch. So even though it's a rap hip hop album, I had to feature a new sensational songstress. Her name is Tammy. Tammy. You would love her. Her voice.
Oh.
You would love it. You know.
Okay.
So
Is she up and coming?
yes.
Oh, okay.
And that's me. In all my albums, there's always somebody that you haven't heard of
Okay.
that will just emerge out there.
That's a good thing.
Yes,
And
because
it's helping to bring those coming.
we all talk about help and help your own, raise your own, carry your own, patronize your own. Yet you don't
At
give
the end of the
platforms
day,
to new faces.
Nobody wants to help.
And I know how it is. Like even with this presenting job, when somebody don't know your name already, it's difficult for them to be in your
telling
seat.
you.
You know, but when you blow, then they will start to chase you.
Exactly.
So I always want to be part of somebody's success story
Oh,
when
that's
nobody knew them.
I think that's a smart way. People don't know that.
Thank you very much,
It's
seriously.
very smart of you. Right, so let's go to your final words. What do you have to say to your loved ones and your fans out there?
More when I'm on shots, I say so much. Okay.
Pacho, I hear now. Now, who show mu cry some common shots as a
Well,
what do you say?
Assassin does for Ghana. We need people to.
Okay, what do you say?
Baby, I got kids.
Aye.
Kids.
It's your mother, your say.
Me manana.
There be.
I'm answering now. Oh no, come on. Too many big space in Ghana.
Someone you
Way be vacant. We need them to fill them up, you know. But that's not really my last words, though. All I want to say is that, you know,
Yeah.
first off, believe in God in everything you do.
Yeah.
And again, make sure that whatever you're doing, you do it with all your might. Don't do it halfway. Because it's just like music. Music will treat you the way you treat it. So we're going to be a biala, and this will treat you a biala. But if you go all out, you see results. Again, nobody can define you. So don't let words break you. People will say things, they have an opinion. Opinions are like noses. Everybody's got it. But same time, opinions can be like a-holes.
Exactly.
Yes, it stinks sometimes. So if about woman, then you pick it up. But if there's nothing in there to ball or brow with, just let it slide, you know? Because regardless, people would always say things about you. And you got to stay alive. Because I don't know how old you are, but I'm sure yesterday is past and you are still in today. Prepare for the future, even though we don't know how it looks like. But in the next 100 years, we will all look back at our collaborating photo and be like, yo, when I was 18, I was stubborn, but now I'm a millionaire. When I was 16, I didn't know what to do with my life. But now today, I'm the CEO or the president or something. You know, it's about planning. So whatever you have, just, you know, hold on to it and boom, sky is never your limit. It's always your first stepping stone.
Well, that's nice. It's been nice talking to the General D. Cryme
Thank you.
of the